So what's happening, guys? Back with another supplement review. Just finished a pool day and I'm still sweating like crazy. Hope your day's going well. This is a holiday weekend. It's Labor Day weekend. It is Saturday. This will be posted on Sunday. Hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. It's hot as hell here in California. So I'm going to jump into the car here, sweating my butt off to deliver this review for ASC Supplements, brand new version 2, SICARIO. This is their non-Stim pre-workout. And we all know what a non-Stim pre-workout compared to a pump pre-workout. So in my opinion, this is not like a stacker. I mean, you really have to manipulate either the scoops or you have to pick a pre-workout that could stack with this in order to consider this a stacker. But this is definitely a non-Stim pre-workout. It does have some cognitive functions to it and some pump ingredients, some power ingredients, stuff like that. So we're going to get into the scoops, and we're going to get into the very important, the scooper. I got to tell you guys about the scooper, because if you buy this, I do not want you guys going, Dave, I didn't get the same effects at 2 scoops. That's because the scooper, if you don't do it right and you don't have a scale, most of you do, you should be weighing your damn food. So you should have a scale, but if you don't throw it on the scale, you're just doing a flat level scoop just by just dipping in there flat level and shaking it is going to give you about 10 grams. So you're going to be under it at 2 scoops if you do that. But I'll tell you how to get right on the dot at 12.4 grams per scoop. Well, we're just going to get into the flavor. Right here, we got blue lemonade right here, and it's another hidden flavor. They did a very good. If you like lemonade, you're going to be fine with it. Enough said. As far as the scoops, this is 1 scoop, 2 scoop dose, and I did do it at the 2 scoops. So all my information as far as my effects on this thing are all going to be at 2 scoops at the full grammage. So if you're doing this, you can't just basically, if you don't have a scale, you can't just do that and do a flat level just like that and expect it to be 12.4 grams. And you really can't do this either, because this is a thick powder. So what I noticed is I was trying it different ways to try to give you guys an idea on how to do it. And the best way on this is actually to take this scooper here and pack it. So it's a thick formula. Pack it a couple times, dig in there and pack it to the sides, flat level on the top. And that literally gives you about 12 to 12.4 grams doing it that way. So that's the best way to do it. So if you guys want the same effects that I got off of this thing, that I'm going to tell you, and you want the full dosage, that you got to do that stuff. So getting right into the ingredient profile, let me close this up real quick. Then we'll get into the effects, and you guys can get on with your day and decide if this is something you want to purchase or not. So right on the top here, we have some vitamins and some minerals. We're going to skip that. We're going to jump right into the ingredient profile. We got a pump and a performance matrix. We've got 3D pump breakthrough, 6 grams at 2 scoops. So this is, that's a great ingredient. At 6 grams, it's going to have 3 grams of L-citrulline, which is going to be vasodilation and the pumps. It's going to have 1.2 grams of glycerol, which is going to help with cell volumization. It's going to help with muscle endurance in the gym as well, keep you hydrated. And it's got amla fruit in it, which has been studied as a cardiotonic. So it's good for the cardiovascular system. The company that actually made this ingredient or designed this ingredient did their own studies. And you guys can look that stuff up. I can just, waste your time. And my information's up here. So if you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below. But I'll tell you this, amla, it has about 165 milligrams of a high quality amla fruit extract in the combination. And amla fruit, when they did the studies, at 150 milligrams compared to 1.5 grams of glycerol, it outdid glycerol for vasodilation and cell swelling. So very fantastic ingredient as far as that goes. I give it to them for putting it out, so enough said about that. Then we got beta-alanine, 3.2 grams. It's efficacious dosages, and it's going to give you less fatigue, more reps, more sets in the gym, as long as you're saturated, and it's going to give you the pins and needles, warmth, whatever you get, itching, scratching. Then we got arginine nitrate at 3 grams. 3 grams, so I said this before in the last video, the El Jefe Gorilla formula, 3 grams is going to give you about close to 800 milligrams of nitrates, and the rest is going to be arginine that's going to be in this formula. It's going to help with vasodilation, pumps, oxygen delivery, nutrient delivery, but we're looking at the vasodilation, the pumps on this. And every 1 gram of arginine nitrate, like I said in the last video, is 262 grams, right around there, 262 milligrams of nitrates. So very good dose. And you want to stay, I don't advise going above the recommended dosage as nitrates. So they say to stay between 400 and 800 for good effects. And as far as anything that could be bad for you. So don't go loading up on nitrates and take 4, 6, 7, 8 grams. Just throwing that out there. Then we got betaine anhydrous at 3 grams. This is for some more cell hydration, power output. This is for some health benefits with the liver. It balances out the body as well. And that's about it. That's about it. It's on the studies there. Then we got taurine at 2 grams. This is another cell hydrator. It's going to help with vasodilation by promoting blood flow. It's going to help with anti-cramping. It's going to help with cell volumization as well, but more so balancing out electrolytes in the body. Then we got pink Himalayan salt, 500 milligrams, more cell swelling. You got some vitamins and minerals, mostly minerals in this formula for, it's going to help with anti-cramping and all that stuff. Pine bark extract, one of my favorite ingredients to throw in a pump formula, 250 milligrams. This, to me, now, there's a lot of health benefits. This is a really good antioxidant, but this, for me, pine bark extract, more so than grapeseed extract, actually promotes vasodilation in the lower extremities for me as a type 1 diabetic. So I really like on leg days and stuff like that, I will see more vascularity when I'm taking pine bark extract. But it's really releases NO in the endothelial tissue within the blood vessels. So it's going to help with that vasodilation and that pump to get that blood going there. Then we got Hitman Focus Matrix. Hitman Focus Matrix. God, gotta give it to him for the names. That's pretty cool. L-tyrosine at 3 grams. This is a noradrenaline, adrenaline, dopamine enhancer, which is going to help with cognitive function, some mood elevating benefits. It's also going to help you sweat a little bit because it's going to do some manipulation with the thyroid as well. Then we got alpha GPC, 800 milligrams. This is a fantastic ingredient. This is going to increase acetylcholine in the body, which is going to help with cognitive function and focus. It's also going to help with muscle contraction, especially at that dosage. So I'll tell you what I ran into on this, but it also has some studies on growth hormone and performance in the gym. So very, very good ingredient, very good dosage there. Then we got some absorption matrix here, estrogen, 50 milligrams. This is to bring it all together in the digestive to get it all moving around. So SICARIO, how did it do? So you're going to first take the scoop. The beta-alanine is going to come in about 8 to 10 minutes. And it's going to hit about a medium high level. It's going to last for about 30 to 40 minutes. But when it peaks, so this is how it hit for me. It came in about 10 minutes at a peak level, and it's going to peak, and then it's going to dial down. So it doesn't stay peaked for a long period of time, but it hits pretty good for about 5 minutes or so. It's going to give you the itching and scratching, the tingling, whatever you get. I only get the pins and needles, the tingling and the warmth. I've never, ever itched off of beta-alanine. I know Sean from Subtalk Radio said he gave it to his son, and his son asked, why is his butthole itching? I thought that was a joke that was going around that was put out by Derek by More Plates, by More Dates, because I heard him say that in one of his videos. I'm like, your butthole itching sounds like a hygiene problem. Hey, never had the itching myself. So if you guys have, go and put a comment down below. If you're just like me and you never had the itching going on, then leave a comment. I'm not an itcher. So getting back into this here. Focus comes in about 45 minutes. And it is a medium to medium high level focus. Very good for 2 ingredients. It's going to dial you into the training. It's going to dial you into the mind muscle connection along with the pumps. We'll get into the pumps. And you're not gonna be dissatisfied with the focus and everything. This does have some sort of well-being factor to it, more so with caffeine. So that 3 grams of tyrosine is going to spike that dopamine really well. So you're going to get a dopamine kick off of that. And alpha GPC has been known to hit some people and kind of give you a sense of well-being. I'm going to say 100 freaking milligrams. So one other thing that this thing did is it delivered a little bit of power output and muscle endurance. I mean, it's just given. This is a highly dosed pump product with the beta-alanine and the glycerol. Very good quality. So if you're looking for a pump product that you can dial into pumps, it's non-stim, that you can play with your own stimulants, it's got some cognitive function and focus, that's going to deliver some power output and endurance, muscle endurance as well. This is a great product to buy. So SICARIO version 2 by ASC Subs. I'll put some links down below. I got some discount codes for you. And just in case you're interested, if you can, before you go, give the video a thumbs up and a like. It helps the channel. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'll get back to you. Other than that, you guys have a fabulous weekend. We'll see you guys next time on the channel.